Hey everyone, welcome back to another vlog from me. So today I have decided to vlog this because basically we've actually sacrificed our Sunday at the weekend to clean our house ready for handing over our keys on Monday morning, which was yesterday. And we did spend a long time just touching up things, for example little paint areas that had maybe like scuffed, cleaning the carpets, cleaning all the windows, oven, drawers, etc. Just really making the house clean. And yesterday we handed back our keys, and an inspection has been carried out. And I'm going to insert a clip here of our inspection report. So basically, we handed in the keys earlier on today, and Ewan has sent me an email since with a report that our agent has carried out on the property, and I basically read like the first paragraph on it and I felt a bit sick, to be honest. So I thought I'm going to quickly get my camera and just go through the rest and try and vlog this, because I feel like this is a side that people did warn me about, but I genuinely thought we had swerved this. However, let's get into it. The email reads, "Hi Ewan, thanks for returning keys today. I have completed the outgoing inspection. Report is attached. There are quite a lot of issues to be addressed. Please check the list below." My goodness, there is 12. What on earth? Number 1, all the carpets need to be vacuumed again. Surely not. There are bits and pieces scattered on the carpet. Bits and pieces. How professional. So this concerns me because the carpet is very clean. Any like little stains from the kids eating or any like marks I properly scrubbed, so I'm very concerned on that. But also, one thing that comes to my head is that we have actually moved out the property for about 4 or 5 nights now, and there has been an open home since. Obviously we have handed in our keys and the house was clean, so I'm not sure, I need to check that one, but I'm not very keen on the fact that they all need to be vacuumed again. I don't believe that is true. All the ceiling fans are dirty. So this one is a bit of a strange one, because obviously we moved in at the start of winter and we really haven't had the ceiling fans on apart from really the last 4, maybe 8 weeks. But yeah, I'd be shocked if those are, but I will check. First of all, I will check the report that she sent when we moved in and just check the condition of them first of all, because I don't believe that they are, I mean, I've not even looked at the top of them. Anyway, let's just leave that one for now. NBN box and red bin is missing. No idea what an NBN box is, but the red bin I have put out on the street to be collected, so that's why that is missing. Number 5, shutter in downstairs room is broken. It is, yes, and always has been, so we will dispute that. Kitchen cupboard and drawers are dirty. What? Items left in the cupboard, stain on the floor and bench top. Kitchen sink is dirty. Please check report for more details. What on earth? This is crazy. Number 9, paint colour on the pavers in the backyard. Okay, so that might be paint from the kids. So yes, to be fair, we may need to clean that. Number 10, front and back lawn. Front and back lawn need to be mowed? No. I literally had someone professionally cut this like Thursday, so like what day is this? Like 4 days ago. Absolutely not. Includes lawn around the house? No, because the council own that. However, we've also had that done. We literally paid a little bit extra because it looked so bad, and the council have not done this. Driveway is not clean. No, not happy with that either. This is so frustrating. Please attend 9 AM tomorrow and rectify all the issues raised. I will be on site. Wow. So obviously from that report, 12 things have been pulled out that they are expecting us to go back and clean. So we are currently on our way there. at the moment. Now, things that are frustrating me are, obviously you'll see that some of the things I feel are very unnecessary. So for example, the sink having some water drips in it, I feel is unnecessary, but I'm prepared to go back and clean that. There is a thing, obviously, fair wear and tear. We are a family of 4, and things like the oven, we have cleaned the oven to a very high standard, but there are marks on the oven that are just unavoidable, and people with a glass hob will probably appreciate that. You know, you can't get certain marks off, because that is what happens when a metal pan is put onto the oven. So I feel like that is something that we now need to dispute. What we have done is I've reached out to a group of mums in my area. I think it's a group that I'm in of like 10, maybe 15,000 mums in my area, but I put a post in last night just to ask for some advice on where we stand with this. Obviously, if you watched my last vlog, you will understand that we have had 3 open houses since we have handed down our notice for leaving. That's 3 open homes of, I mean, from what we've seen anyway, 20 people upwards walking in and out, in and around our house without us being there. And by law, they're allowed to do that. So I don't feel like we can dispute that. However, I also don't find it fair that we've not been in our house, and why does that then make us liable for things? For example, if the carpet has a stain on it, or if one of our blinds in our downstairs room has been broken, but we have never ever used that. And there's a lot of things that I just feel are very unfair. So we're on our way back there just now to talk to our estate agent. So we're on our way back there just now, and I thought I would just take you along, show you this side of it. It's highly frustrating, especially a mum of 2. Ewan's had to take the morning off work to come along. The kids are not exactly overjoyed that we're going back again to spend time cleaning. If you are a mum watching this, you will appreciate that trying to do any form of cleaning with 2 kids is hard. So yeah, we're on our way there just now. It's not even 9 o'clock yet in the morning, so traffic is pretty tough, but we should be there in about 10 minutes.
You use some chemicals.
This
one can be removed.
We've tried.
Yeah.
We used the cleaner that's here. So in the ingoing inspection, this is already here. So there's no way that...
So this is here, what they're asking us to clean, and look how thick with dirt that is, which is meant to be over literally the last 6 months, and I mean that is absolutely disgusting. So I personally don't want to clean that. It's obviously someone else's mess, and this house is also 35 years old, so yeah, I feel like that's been very unreasonable. But this is the carpets they are requesting to be hoovered again. I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like there is no reason for this to be hoovered again, and I'm just unsure as to why, so I'm definitely going to be querying that as well. This is the sink that they are not happy with, so there is some watermarks here that we just need to clean off and clean round the side, so we'll get that done today. This one's my personal favourite. There's a crumb on the floor, so we will be sure to clean that. Then in here we have actually left our bin, so that's fair enough, and then obviously some things we've just genuinely forgot about this cupboard, so I will clean that out. And then the drawers, she feels that these need cleaned again, so fair enough, I'll get all this cleaned out, obviously just not to their standards. So yeah, just to really show you the things that we have been pulled back in for. And then finally our oven as well, which was something they picked up on, is these marks around here, which we have honestly attempted to scrub, and without actually scratching the glass, you're really limited with what you can do on it. But certainly I don't feel that, again, that's something they can pull us up on. We're a family of 4, we've cooked on this every single night, sometimes 2 times a day if we're making things for lunch, and yeah, I just feel like that's been really unreasonable. Ewan's just about to power wash our decking because, to be fair, there is paint here just from when the kids have been out playing, so he's just going to power wash that now. The other thing was the grass, so they felt that the grass had to be mowed again, but obviously we've just had this done, so yeah, we have obviously disputed that, and have to just send my invoice of when we had this done. So here are the fans that they've asked to be dusted, and whilst I agree that is fine, I don't believe that the thickness of this dust, I mean look at this, can you see that? That's not something that's just gathered in the 2 months that we've literally had these on. So I'm going to give them a quick dust just now, but genuinely I don't feel like I should be doing any more, and they are obviously going to be coming back in again. If it's something that is picked up again, then I will be taking it further. But yeah, I just really wanted to show you, these are the things. Again, there was no photo of these from the ingoing report, so it's something that obviously we can go back and see. We have nothing to compare it with because you never took any pictures of these originally, but yeah, this is just the frustrating things. So the time now is 11:10 and we have spent the last 2 hours cleaning the house and just going through the list. However, 4 of the light bulbs do need replaced, so we're just going to try and get them done today. There was some communication about them doing the light bulbs and us just paying for them, but they're going to charge $100 to literally fit a light bulb, so we're just going to do them ourselves, and after here we will go back to the house, put the light bulbs in, and then hand the keys back, and hopefully that is us done. I'm feeling so frustrated about it because we actually had a really fun morning planned, and obviously now we have had to give all our time to the house, so I really hope that it's now done and we can just close off that chapter. Okay. Hopefully this is the last time I ever have to lock this door. Say bye! Bye! Bye, house!
Goodbye.
Come back.
Hopefully not. So I mentioned earlier that I had wrote something in a Facebook group, and honestly it's been so helpful. So someone has said to put in a claim for our bond immediately, so I've had Ewan do that this morning, literally before we went to our inspection again. So this girl had said to have 2 weeks to respond and give it back to you from the time you make the claim through NSW bonds. If you feel it's unfair, then push back. Tell them it's unreasonable to expect you to go back more than once. I wouldn't do the fans myself if they don't have pictures. If they try to keep your bond, then tell them you'll be taking it to the tribunal and they can fight you in the small claims court. So a lot of people have advised to apply for our bonds straight away. So somebody had mentioned that basically you want to get in and apply for your bond first, because then they have to explain why they can't give you it, whereas if they apply first, then they have all the evidence to say why they want to keep part of your bond, and you then have to fight to say why you don't think they should. So basically it's better if you as a tenant gets in first. The onus is on them to prove that the property has been left in an unsuitable condition, i.e. they have to show the clean fan 6 months ago versus the dusty fan now. 99.8% on real estate will not proceed past this point, as 1, they don't have the evidence, 2, they don't have the time. So yeah, that's been really, really helpful. A lot of people are saying they felt like they've been in the exact same position. People left their house looking spick and span. House that they've moved into was supposedly clean, but obviously not, and just discovered today that the oven doesn't even work. So there seems to be a lot of people feeling the same as me, which is quite good, because I honestly felt like maybe I haven't left it in a good condition, or you know, maybe this is just higher standards over here. But yeah, reading these comments has definitely made me feel like I'm doing the right thing. Someone else has said it's a money-making scam by the real estate. The real estate claim the money for things supposedly not cleaned when you know yourself you have left the property better than when you got it. And this is me, like this is exactly how I feel. Like I just feel like they're trying to get a better house out of us, and I just don't know where I stand. So yeah, this has been really helpful, and I obviously advise anyone to do this if you don't already find that this video has helped you. But yeah, fingers crossed, everything's gone well today. I am just so, absolute Scottish word, but I'm so scunnered with this. Like I just feel like I can't focus or concentrate on anything else because this is just consuming us, and it adds so much pressure as well. And yeah, I just feel scunnered. That's the only word I can keep saying. So hopefully we do hear back today. Hopefully we don't. I don't really know what I want, but I'll definitely keep you updated as and when we get a response. Okay, so the time now is 4 o'clock and Ewan has literally just texted me to say, have you read your email? So I've actually not. I'm just going to do it right now. I can see it's from her. And I don't really know if I want to read it, to be honest, but let's do it. So, hi Ewan and Kimberly. Thanks for rectifying all the issues raised. As you have claimed the bond yesterday, the break lease fee will be paid from the bond to our agency. Please pay the last water usage at your earliest convenience. Once it is paid, we agree to release the rest of your bond. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I'm so glad to read that. I honestly can't explain how anxious I've been. Just because I don't want to go back. I just don't want to have to go back and do it all again and then go and hand back the keys. So, thank goodness. So yeah, because we basically applied for the bond, it's definitely, I feel like it's definitely worked in our favour. So that's good. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. That's a good email to read. So we also agreed to have the rest of our break lease fee paid from the bond. You don't have to do that. And I actually had said to you, and I think we should maybe keep that separate, but it's 6 and 2 3s. I don't think it matters. So yeah, we've just paid our break lease fee from that, and then we get the rest of the bond back. So as it stands, and as I'm reading that, they're not taking any money for any of the issues that we managed to rectify. Like the issues were so small, but yeah, I'm so glad. So I need to go now because I feel like I want to be mum to the kids again. I've just been so consumed by this today, and we can plan a nice family day tomorrow. So hopefully this vlog has helped you. I feel like these are vlogs I would like to have watched before we came across, and it just gives you ideas and information on what to do if you are renting a property. And I'm actually going to go round this house with a fine tooth comb and take pictures and videos of literally everything and just send it over to our new agent. I'm just going to be that person because I am not going through this again. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in our next vlog.